Attention duelists. Phoenix here, Master Duel Monday, on a Tuesday. Let's get into the games. See what all those fine freaks on the internet are up to. Duelist A chose to go second. And with a hand like that, I get it. Opponent uses Fiendsmith Engraver, discarding itself, adding Fiendsmith Tract to hand. Duelist A responds with the old Droll and Lock. Opponent passes. Player draws. They're playing Millennium. Uses Golem that guards the... What's your goofy name? Millennium Treasures. Put it in the back row, then paying 2,000 life points to attempt to special summon it forward. And add Wedju Temple from deck to hand. Opponent will pitch Ash Blossom to negate. Golem has been stopped. Triple Tact Thrust activate, setting Triple Tact Talent. I'm going to assume he forgot you can't activate it this turn, and has to pass. Opponent activates Fiendsmith Tract. Ash Blossom will respond. Duelist B, no response to the Ash. Tract is negated. Then activates their Triple Tact Talent, looking at the opponent's hand. Shuffling away Nibiru. Activates Valmonica, field spell, adding Silitrice Valmonica. Then special summoning it. Or normal summoning it, rather. That thing got a whole animation for that? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it was summoned so they get to add a Valmonica card, adding Angelo Valmonica. Angelo in hand will discard Valmonica Invitaire. Put itself in the back row. And put Daimono Valmonica in the opposite pendulum scale. Then activates Valmonica Soletta, taking 500 damage, then adding a Valmonica spell trap to hand, which is Valmonica Disharmonia. Activate the Disharmonia, putting resonance counters on. Re-add Invitaire from grave to hand. Hey, Mercenary. Things are going not terrible, if I'm being fully honest. So, Invitaire add to hand, activate it. Adding another Valmonica to the hand, and a Daimono to the extra deck, face up. A respawn. Welcome both of you to the stream. Player Pendulum summons out Angelo and Daimono. Daimono effect will activate for being normal summoned, adding a Soletta, or banishing Soletta to Adversaire. These names. Yeah, just some watching. Use the effective Adversaire, taking 500 damage, sending Followed Rhythm to Graveyard. Daimono will activate, removing counters. Banish Followed Rhythm, destroying the Golem. Then Silitrice and Daimono overlay for Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. Exciton Knight then link away as a Light Fiend for Fiendsmith Requiem. This is just a complicated Fiendsmith engine. Silitrice Valmonica will activate to return itself to the hand. Fiendsmith Requiem will activate. Tribute itself, resummon Engraver back. Engraver and Angelo Valmonica make Fiendsmith Sequence. Sequence effect. Return Exciton and Daimono to fusion summon Fiendsmith Lacrima. Lacrima was summoned. Target the Engraver in the graveyard. Summon it back. Lacrima and Engraver make Beatrice. Yeah, I've been, I'm not saying anything new, saying been fed up with the way the game is going where a lot of stuff just dominates forever and is never addressed. Like, Tenpai came out, it's like, oh, everything is now Tenpai, and it's the battle phase, and they get 15 extra summons and more attacks, and you can't do anything during the battle phase, which is just, better versions of, ancient gear, but because it stops you from doing anything, not just when attacks are happening, it's just so much more oppressive. Yeah, Beatrice not being banned for so long is crazy. considering, like, what, Foolish Burial's at 1. Anyway, the card that sent to graveyard was Angel of Blue Tears. Use the effect of Lacrima, target Fiendsmith Requiem, return it to the extra deck. The only place I feel the need for Beatrice is in, what's it called? The name's escaped me, I should know this. The Resident Evil one. Revendred, that's the one. Just because Vendred needs all the help it can get. So I run Beatrice in that. Anywhere else, I think it's degenerate. Angel of Blue Tears is banished. Sets Dimensional Barrier. That's gross. Fiendsmith's Weaklings turn to Zabufra, Valmonica Hallow Heathen. Move to battle, swing, swing. Take the dub. Millennium paying 2,000 life points to barely add a card is not worth it, apparently. Duels B going first versus Ubel. Summon Sylvie of the White Forest. Sylvie add Tails. Duelist A, activate Draw and Lock. Duelist B, set 2, pass. Duelist A, draw, gets Imperm. Summon Samsara D, tribute it. Summon Spirit of Ubel. Spirit of Ubel, add Nightmare Pain on its on-summon. Activate Nightmare Pain. Use Nightmare Pain, pop Spirit, add Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Ubel was popped. Summon normal Ubel. Return Samsara D and Spirit of Ubel from graveyard to the deck to summon Phantom of Ubel. Upon activates Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Targets Phantom. Gruesome Grave Squirmer will chain. Grave Squirm summon itself. Pop the Ubel. Spoils of Slumber. Flip down the Phantom of Ubel. Then Ubel Engrave and Chaos Summoning Beast are returned to the extra deck. Returned to the main deck to summon another Phantom. Phantom will slap into Sylvie. Transfer the damage. Pass turn. Duelist B activates Tales of the White Forest in the middle column. Imperm activates in that same column, targeting Sylvie. This will turn off that column for the turn. So Tails will do nothing. Player uses Rusia, summoning itself. Activates Woes of the White Forest, summoning Elzet. From the deck, Elzet and Sylvie sync together. Make Resilia. Elzet was sent to graveyard. Phantom of Evil will chain to change Elzet's effect activation. Called by will chain, targeting Phantom. Second called by will chain, targeting Elzet. At the end of this chain, nothing happens. Elzet is banished. Phantom of Ubel is banished. Rusia and Resilia link together. Make Moon of the Closed Heaven, god damn it. Moon of Closed Heaven, link away for Fiendsmith Requiem. Requiem, do the thing, bring out Engraver. Engraver equip itself with Requiem. Send away Requiem and the set Phantom. Sylvie Engrave, return Resilia to the extra deck, summon itself. Then summon Molcharmi Fualos. Fualos and Engraver link together. Make Fiendsmith Sequence. Sequence effect. Fuse Requiem and Moon of Closed Heaven by putting them back, making Lacrima. Lacrima target Engraver. Summon it back. Engraver, Lacrima, make Beatrice. Beatrice detach material. Send away Astelar. Beatrice and Sequence. Make Sprite Elf. Elf effect. Summon Astelar. Engraver, return Lacrima. Summon itself back. Sequence, target Engraver. Equip itself. Astelar, send away Sequence. Summon Sylvie from the deck. Sylvie and Engraver sync together. Make Baron de Fleur. Baron effect, pop Nightmare Pain. Sylvie and Astalar make Silvera, Wolf Tamer. Silvera turn all monsters face down. Swings at the Grave Squirmer, does double piercing damage. Baron for the follow-up, and Sprite for the finish. Duelist A going first. I see some Horus, and not much else. Activate Foolish Burial Goods. Send away... Hang on, are we actually doing... Yeah, we're doing Mayakashi Shiranui. Sends away Ghost Meets Girl, a masterful Mayakashi Shiranui saga. This name is too long. Activate a Mesty effect, pitch itself, and Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. Rainbow Bridge, banish itself to add a field spell. And a Crystal Beast. Activates Mulcharming Flawless in response from the opponent. Flawless responds and resolves. Salvation, add Cobalt Eagle, and Walls of the Imperial Tomb. MSD, add King Sarcophagus. And draws one. Activate the Sark. Summon back MSD. King Sark, pitch Transaction Rollback. Send away Hoppy. Pitch Cobalt Eagle. Send away Dumatef. Bring back Dumatef. Bring back Hoppy. Activate Monster Gate, tributing Dumatef. Gonna send some cards away. 2 triple attacks, an Epidemic Virus, triple attack Thrust, Reasoning, Illusion of Chaos, Charge the Light Brigade, Magician's Souls. Sets 1 card and passes. Activate Eradicator Epidemic Virus during the opponent's turn. Declaring spell cards, tributing MST for the cost. Gets rid of Kashtira Birth and Bonfire. Shame we can't go back and see the rest of the cards that were shown. Transaction Rollback, bench itself. Activate the effect of Ghost Meets Girl. So, gets the effect without the cost. Opponent cannot special summon monsters from the hand, deck, or extra deck. Okay. They set a monster and pass. Another King Sark. Use the first one. Pitching the King Sark in hand, send away a monster. Activate Walls of the Imperial Tomb. Magician's Soul, send away the walls. Draw a card. It's Transaction Rollback. King Sark, pitch it, send away an MSD. Then revive an MSD. Revive Dumatef. Revive Kabeshinef. Hoppy swings the opponent's set monster. Use the effect of King Sark to send it away. MSD, Dumatef, and Kabeshinef go for the finish. Stun Dot deck takes the win. Duelist A going first. Speaking of Stun Dot deck, here's Runic. Activates Runic Fountain. Activate Freeze and Curses. Opponent activates Mulcharming Fualos. Fualos will resolve. Freezing Curses, summon Hugin. Runic Fountain. Return Curses, draw a card. Get Smiting Storm, set 2, pass. Not feeding the Mulcharmy. Opponent's turn, they draw. Activates Heart of the Blue Eyes, discarding it. Add Millennium Ankh to hand. Activate Shield of the Millennium, putting it in the back row. Reveal Millennium Ankh. Summon it forward, add a Millennium Ankh. Activate the Ankh. Smiting Storm will chain, banishing cards from the top. Banishing 1, and 1 more. They got a Dimension Shifter and Exod Fires of Rage. Millennium Ankh is going to show the pieces of Exodia to make Exodia. The Unstoppable Exodia. Runic Fountain returns Smiting Storm. Unstoppable Exodia will chain to negate the Runic Fountain. Moves to battle. Attempts to swing. Woes of the White Force will activate. Opponent activates Max C. Max C will resolve. Woes will summon Sylvie. Sylvie then sync together with Hugin. Make Silvera Wolf Tamer. Silvera on summon. Flip the opponent's monsters face down. Opponent will set 3 in the back row and pass. Back to Duelist A. Duelist B activates Macro Cosmos. Runic Tip will chain. Angel Statue Azarune will chain to Runic Tip. Azarune becomes a trap monster. Runic Tip add Runic Destruction. Banish a card. Macro Cosmos is now in effect. Runic Destruction, getting rid of Macro Cosmos. Banish some cards. Runic Fountain. Return Smiting Storm and Destruction. Draw 2. Now we're actually in the main phase. Jesus, that was all in standby. Activates Dark Ruler no more. Feels unnecessary. But we'll see what's going on here. Azarune's effect is turned off. Activates Deception of the Sinful Spoils, tributing Silvera, adding a hollowed Azamina. Sylvie returns Silvera, summon itself. Activates Azamina. Shows the monster in extra deck. Makes Azamina Soul Erisicthon. Erisicthon? Eric. His name is Eric. 2700 attack, 1 illusion, 1 fiend. If the card's future summoned, you can target 1 card in the field, send it to the graveyard. If it's in standby phase, you can target 1 Azamina or Sinful Spoils card in graveyard, add to hand. That's fine. It's in defense mode, so it's probably going to sync away with it after using its effect to send a card away. Use the card. Targets the opponent's back row. Opponent activates the back row, which is Super Poly. They pitch Millennium Ankh. They're going to fuse both the opponent's monsters, Eric and Sylvie. Make Azamina Illa Sylvia. Hollowed Azamina activates, returning itself to the hand and returning Eric. Sets itself. Battle phase is skipped due to runic cards. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. You're a weird looking dog. Any battle damage your Azamina monsters accept it takes is inflicted to the opponent as it doubled. You can only use each effect once per turn. When it activates card effect, you can tribute this card, negate it. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add a Sinful Spoils trap from deck to hand. Neat. Deception of Sinful Spoils is also reset during the end step. Exile is turned up. Millennium Golem puts itself in the back row. Exile will swing, gain 8,000 attack points. 1 punch. Sorry for the delay there. I just got a scam text. And I had to see if there's something I could do to condemn that man to hell. I'm down to take a couple submissions. Opponent activates Mulcharming for Wallace off rip. Bonfire activate. Add Snake Eye Ash. Summon it. Add Poplar. Poplar is added. Opponent activates Max C. They're going to buy. Get a lot of cards. Cross out Designator activate. Declare Max C. Not that many cards. Poplar is summoned. Poplar add Divine Temple. Activate the Temple. Putting Snake Eye Diabellstar in the back row. Diabellstar send away Poplar. Summon itself from hand. Diabellstar on summon. Poplar sent to graveyard effect. Put itself in the back row. Diabellstar set Deception of Sinful Spoils. Activates it. Hollowed Azamina is activated, showing Illa Sylvia. Illa Sylvia is summoned. Passes turn. Deception of Sinful Spoils. Reset itself. Opponent turn. Activates Elza of the White Forest. Pitching Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Summon itself. Add Sylvie to hand. Sinful Spoils of the White Forest activates. Divine Temple. Chain. Target Poplar. Move it forward. Sinful Spoils reset itself. Poplar was summoned. Attempt to add a card. Ash Blossom will respond. Player summon Sylvie. Sylvie add Tales of the White Forest. Sylvie and Elzette make Silvera. Silvera effect. Azamina Illa Sylvia will activate in response to stop the flip down, attributing itself. Sylvia will return Silvera, summon itself, activates Tails, adding Elzette, the Azamina of the White Forest. Elzette, reveal itself, special summon itself, sync together with Sylvie, make Resilia. Elzette effect, add Wanted, Seeker of Sinful Spoils, activates their own Deception of the Sinful, attributing Ash Blossom in their hand, adding Hollowed Azamina. I think if it is a 25 turner, I think I'll watch that one, and that'd probably be it. Because it is getting about that time where I have to think about what I'm going to eat before I go to work. Player activates Hollowed Azamina, showing Azamina Mu Resiliago. Resiliago is summoned, some sort of strange bat woman. Resiliago and Resilia make Moon of Closed Heaven. God damn it, it's just Fiendsmith again. Hollowed Azamina, return Mu Resiliago and to the extra deck and itself to the hand. Moon of Closed Heaven, make Fiendsmith Requiem. Requiem, tribute self. Summon Engraver. Activate Hollowed Azamina. Chain Wanted, Seeker of Sinful Spoils. Add Dia Bellstar. Hollowed Azamina. Show Illa Sylvia. Make it. Wanted, Seeker of Sinful Spoils will activate, banish itself. Return original Sinful Spoils to the deck, then draw a card. Requiem will equip itself to the Engraver, then tribute itself, or be sent away for Dia Bellstar. Dia Bellstar set, Deception of Sinful Spoils, activate it. Deception is in play. Dia Bellstar and Fiendsmith make sequence. Fiendsmith sequence. Return Moon of Closed Heaven and Requiem for Lacrima. Lacrima, target Engraver. Bring it back now, y'all. Lacrima and Engraver, overlay, make Beatrice. That woman is a menace. Beatrice, detach Lacrima. Send away Astelar. Beatrice and Sequence, link together for Sprite Elf. Elf effect. Summon back Astelar from the grave. Engraver, target Lacrima, return it to the extra deck. Summon itself back now. Y'all. Astelar, send away original Sinful Spoils. Summon Resilia from the deck. Sequence, equip itself to Engraver. Resilia, send away the Sequence, draw a card. Rusia and Engraver, not Resilia, sync together, make Baron de Fleur. Rusia, return Resilia, summon itself. Rusia and Astelar, sync together, remake Resilia. Resilia, send away their set card, add Woes of the White Forest. Astelar effect, summon itself. Because the card was sent away by a White Forest effect, or rather spell trap which is sent away by an effect. Sync together, make Diabell. Diabell, target Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, add it back to hand. Baron de Fleur, pop the opponent's Diabellstar. Diabellstar was popped. Its effect will attempt to activate, called by will chain. Banish Diabellstar, negate her effects for 2 turns, 2 players' turns. Sprite Elf, swing over the Poplar. Poplar was sent to Graveyard. Target itself to put in the back row. Diabell, swing over the Ash. Illa Sylvia and Baron go face. Quick play Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Fusing Diabell, Sprite Elf, and Sylvie for Guardian Chimera. That'll do it. Guardian Chimera draws 1 card, pops 2 on the field, still in battle, swing for game. Final Fantasy victory noise. Alright. And now, we've been informed there's a 25 turn awesome match waiting for us. I'm going to assume it's this one, because it's the only one. Alright, everyone. Buckle your seatbelts. We're in it for the long haul. Respawn going first. Classic Chaos. Set Dokuchi and MST. Pass. I love Dokuchi. Opponent also set the same and pass. MST, targeting the opponent's set card, Spirit's Invitation. It's gone. Spirit Monsters? Jesus. Flip up Dokuchi. Draw a card, no mana cross out, activate it, target the face down. It was Wall of Illusion. Swing at the face, set a Magician of Faith, and pass. Opponent's turn. They summon Sousa Soldier, 2,000 attack points, swing over to Koichi. End step, Sousa will return itself to the hand. Spirit Monsters. Respawn draws Lightning Vortex, set it, activate card Destruction. Opponent has a whole grip of Spirit Monsters. Flip up Magician of Faith, target card Destruction, add it back. Sets 2. Swing face. Pass turn. Opponent, set, pass. Draw Tribe Infecting Virus. Set to Koichi. Pass. Opponent's turn. Activates Nobleman across out, getting to Koichi. Banish the one in deck. Opponent summons Ashura Priest. Torrential Tribute activate in response. Destroy every monster. There goes Marshmallow. Opponent activates Ultimate Offering. Pays 500 life points to set another monster. Pass. Draw Gravekeeper's Guard. Set him. Pass to the opponent. Opponent flips up their Magician of Faith, targeting Nobleman of Crossout, getting it back. Activate the Nobleman. Gravekeeper's Guard is banished. Summon Spirit Reaper. Respawn activates Jar of Greed, getting Thunder Dragon. Spirit Reaper will swing. Make him discard a random card, Tribe Infecting Virus. Magician of Faith also swing. Piddly damage, but it may add up. Pass to Respawn. Use Thunder Dragon, discarding it, add a Thunder Dragon to hand, and another. Activate card Destruction. Everyone discard their hands, draw more. Flip up, activate Lightning Vortex, pitching Knight Assailant, destroying opponent's monsters. Knight Assailant, because it was sent from hand to graveyard, target flip effect monster, add it back to hand. Set 2 cards and pass. 1 back row, 1 monster. Not Magician of Faith, that's bait. Opponent activates Pot of Greed. Solemn Judgment, paying 33,550 life points to stop it. No drawing cards. Opponent ends their turn. Draw Nobleman of Crossout, flip up Mask of Darkness, target Torrential Tribute, add it back to hand. Move to battle, swing face. Set 1 monster in 1 back row, pass. Opponent summons Azure Priest, activates Snatch Steel, taking the Mask of Darkness. Mask will swing over Magician of Faith, which will add back card Destruction. Still destroyed. Azure Priest swings direct. Its battle damage is halved, though, so only 1,000 is taken. Sousa Soldier then returned to hand. I said Azure Priest, didn't I? Whoops. Snatch Steel, getting 1,000 life points for respawn. Banishes a Thunder Dragon and Dekoichi for Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer, swing over Mask of Darkness. Score is 3,550 to 3,500. Opponent sets a monster and passes. Draws DD Warrior Lady. Activate Nobleman of Crossout. Getting rid of the set monster, which was Magician of Faith, and gets rid of his own, by the way, Nobleman of Crossout works. Summon the Warrior Lady. Swing. Opponent uses Ultimate Offering, paying 500 during the battle phase to summon Sousa Soldier. Chaos Sorcerer will then be the new attacker at Sousa. However, another instance of Ultimate Offering for Dark Dust Spirit. When it's summoned, destroy all of the face-up monsters. Torrential Tribute is chained to destroy every monster. There they all go. Passes turn. Opponent activates Swords of Revealing Light. Passes turn. Draw Raigeki Break. That could make or break this duel. Opponent's turn. They full pass. Back to respawn. Turn 21. A second Raigeki Break. Set it and pass. Opponent's turn. They draw. They pass. Draws BLS. Knows the final turn for Swords of Revealing Light. Opponent sets a card and passes. Draw Gravekeeper Spy. Raigeki Break. Pitch the Spy. Target Ultimate Offering. Second Raigeki Break. Pitching card Destruction. Pop the Marshmallow. Banish a Thunder Dragon and Gravekeeper Spy for BLS. Swing Direct and take the game. God, I love duels with old cards. So much more of a back and forth. That was a fantastic match to watch to end off this video. Actually, that Respawn. Love seeing classic stuff. I wish there was an official, like, GOAT format thing in this. But we can't live in the maybes. We have to live in the now. And right now, I'm very hungry. I'm going to go fix that. So, thank you to Card Game Mercenary and Respawn Boy for showing up for the stream. Thanks for everyone else who showed up to watch it and didn't comment. Still appreciate you being here. Thanks to everyone who's watching the VODs later on. Yeah, card destruction being used like 8 times was very funny. Missed those old cards. Also, the guy was running Spirit Monsters, which is wild. What a trip. Anyway, I already did the outro. Thanks everyone who's watching the video. Bye.